But Castile could well end up a decent ally of mine. They also might pull me into something I don't want. Wouldn't hurt, I suppose, to increase relations with them. I was trying for Yemen, and Yemen would happily be my ally right now. So if I ally them and call them in against Mamluks, that'll at least tie up some units whilst I do something of a rush against the Mam. Let me make this perfectly clear though, I'm not here to help you in your wars. You are there to help me in mine. Gotta hand it to you, Iraq, you are a real chief in doing those conversions. I don't care about the Diplo reps. If I had full Diplo ideas, I would break the royal marriage that I have with Poland because it wouldn't hurt my stability, but I do not have them filled up. Truce with Poland is up, but that's still not going to get me that alliance back. QQ wishes to rise up in Khoi, but that'll go away once that's fully converted. And life is good for the Copts of Armenia. I feel like celebrating by beating up Mushasha, but that truce with our good friend the Mamluks ends in 21, 3 years, less than that even. Halab! How useful. Which one's Halab again? That's Halab. Oh, what a province to get a claim on. Okay, but that's not all we're going to need out of them. It's the forts that I need to secure early. So I need to make sure that I get Damask and Halab in the next war. Basically, I need Lebanon, Syria. So I'll take Hama as well, and that, and we're good. Ooh, this is going to be useful. War score cost versus other religions. That'll help me take more glorious Mamlukian land. We're looking good on the manpower front. We're also looking okay on the money front. The Mamluks are pretty beefy in terms of army numbers. Yeah, they squish anything we bring to the table. And it's not like war against the Ottomans where I call in, you know, the entire extended family in it. I mean, I'll try my luck calling in Yemen. They don't want to. They really don't want to. Why not? Do you have really great relations with them or something? You do. You really improve relations. Okay, Yemen may prove worthless in all of this. Damn, powerful Mamluks. Not a fan of either of these, but I guess goodbye admin, because I want Khoi done, then I can culturally enrich the place. Alodia wanted in an alliance. Yeah, I'm not convinced Alodia would be useful here, but I think they'd be more useful than Yemen at this point, so let's open our doors to the possibilities. If they weren't exhausted in a war with Adal, courtesy of Kaffa, maybe. We'll keep them around, they might prove useful. Makuria, perhaps, though. Let's just load up on allies, right? I mean, what are Diplo relations? Just make sure one of those allies... Well, Yemen might fall out with them. If they do, then that's good news for us. Right, Khoi is done. There's only one reasonable thing to do, and that's convert them to Armenian. And that will remove Azerbaijan, except for these two provinces. We can't do that right now because of separatism, and that's still going to last for 20 years. We'll get there. Maybe. What about Monhun, though? What about Monhun? Alright, I think I'll help Iraq out something. No, they can deal with that themselves. I got my own provinces to worry about. Wait, is it worth converting Sivas? It's, It's made for Kataman. I already gave them autonomy. Not much else I can really do for them. Transoxania don't like me. Gutting. And then there's your land. Mazandaran. How do they do it? Right, I'm hitting manpower cap real soon. I'm going to want more lots of things. I already have 4 cavalry, got a couple of cannons. I think more cannons would be useful here. 4, 5, 6. Expensive, I know, but let's face it, we're talking about the Mamluks here. The Mamluks with offensive ideas, pretty good cavalry, and their professionalism is the best around. But I, however, can get... okay, you know what, I don't actually want that. Jake, you're wasting dip on an embargo. Yeah, with Mazandaran, since they are no longer valid rival of me, I guess I should embargo the... Oh, we got a truce to the Mamluks, so I can't do it with them. I think I already embargoed the other guys. Alright, fair enough. Iraq still hate me, but of course. I think I can avoid sending officers just to save up a bit of money. I need to try to remember to do that before the war, or during the war. Something to do with the war. Yeah, I'm hemorrhaging dip, but that's okay. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a massive waste of everybody's time. But just gearing up for this potential war. Makuria would say yes. Yemen are just not keen on the war. They're cruel, which you'd think would help with that, but mostly everything else. Yemen just look like a waste of time here. Embargoes don't take dip. Oh, that's right, but it does hurt your trade efficiency. Dip, no, I think I'll be having that money, thank you. Money is my favorite thing. Emiratis still want to marry me. They also want to enjoy some Georgian separatists. Well, look, you have you've got 6-6. Hopefully you take that and then move into Emirati and get crushed by you. But they might not. Actually, if they break away from you, that's super bad news for me. On my way. Steal Iraqi trade power, they're disloyal anyway. I mean, steal trade power in here and do a lot with it. Okay, nice. He got his super general involved, so we took almost no losses with that. So the war in 21, we have 1 year. Got my conversions done. We're working pretty well on the cultural conversions. Savas is the final one, and I don't really care about it. War with you is going to be a pain. Dawasir not interested, but these guys here might be an issue, and Tlemcen are another story entirely. You know, I wonder about you. What if the Ottomans were somehow not my rival? Then you probably would, and you would want the Mamluks dead. Who wants Mamlukian land? Oh, you don't even want Mamlukian land. Alodia do, but they're not going to help me out in this. Medrebakhri, they want that land. Just trying to pull in everybody I can against the Mamluks because they are going to prove to be a bit painful for me. Oman would. Oman would probably also not be a great help. Also got caught spying on you. That's alright though. These guys like me. Oman, how do you feel about this? Maybe Venice, Jake. Maybe Venice indeed. They quite like Cyprus, don't they? I question their usefulness. Oman are drowning in debt. Right, forget you. Not paying for you to be around. Despite it potentially being useful. Medrebache I can get in soon. Hang on, I feel like there was somebody on my list and I just lost them. Wasn't it Makuria? Makuria just fell under Alodia. And Alodia are not happy with that for other reasons. Well, dang. Who else is even around? I mean, yeah, there's you. Are you going to be doing it? I have some fantastically useless people around here. Nobody wants to fight the Mamluks. They're all terrified of them. Oh well, it's wartime real soon. I'm going to take a quick water break. I'm going to check Monster Hunter World, of course. Approximately 1 hour. We'll see about that. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, back to it. Still good. Still got to check that Monster Hunter, though. No, still approximately 1 hour. Max is saying it should be 80 minutes, although he's also saying 100 minutes. The man says many things. Damn, that Makurian falling under you, that was a wrench in the works. And you have a lot of friends. This is not going to be an easy war. I have subjects, granted, but subjects don't pack as much of a punch as full-on allies in most cases. And yeah, these people that I try to bring in are just useless. Truly useless. Just get out of my way. Alodia, you're almost useful, especially since you have that subject under you. But I can't think of a way to make you useful here. Does Jake have Mill 9 already? Oh, I've had Mill 9 for ages. Only the Ottomans beat me to that punch. Okay, Truce of the Mamluks is over. Of course, they also have Hormuz as a subject. Wish I could bring in Fars. That would be something useful. But yeah, Alodia, even if I paid off their money, it's just that people are terrified of the Mamluks. I mean, rightfully so. Look at him, he's enormous, he's strong, he's eaten land. He defeated the Ottomans on his own earlier. Venice's navy could prove useful for sieges. I mean, I could still come crawling to Venice. It's worth a try, it's better than no Venice. No Fars. Then again, I have the Imereti subject, Datoa. He can rip people asunder. And I have the useless Iraqis. It's cute that Elodia wants to marry me. Prepping the auto takedown. The autos have been taken down. I scored the land I need, but now I need to score a lot off of Mamluks. Thinking about it, it should probably be the Reconquest, so I can get this land on the cheap. Which means I would take this, this, and this. I'd take this as well, just to prevent the Ottomans from taking it. And then what I would do is I would take these two fortifications, and then whatever else I can. That's the dream. It remains the only land I need to take to get our Tigran borders is this. Cursed Mercuria. Alright, Venice. The thing is, you're not rivaled with Mami. That makes things interesting. And before Monster Hunter World just stays at unlocks in 1 hour for the rest of the day. I'm a bit worried about my armies versus Mamluks. He has offensive, he's got good techers. Eastern Hussars I don't think would help me out in a tremendous way. Almost there, we'll see what the Serene Doge says. Medri Bahri, I tried with you, but you're no good. Not happy on hemorrhaging my innovativeness though, that stuff is pretty nice. Not happy on losing out my good general either. Actually now, unless I bring... Oh, Imereti lost their awesome general, okay. I'm going to be particularly lacking in leadership for this war. Venice like my proposition. Let's see what we can do against Mami here. Naturally, he's keeping his forts uptight. Nah, Venice are very uninterested because of their crippling debt and again, attitude towards enemies. If I took care of both of those... Well, no, I'm not about to pay off that Venetian debt. Venice is a ball and chain on me right now. I should throw them away before they do more harm than good. Alright, I think I just need to mano a mano the Mamluks. They outnumber me. They don't they're almost tit for tat on morale. I'd like to outdiscipline them. They have better siege ability. I've got much better defensiveness. Their professionalism is so much better though. That outdoes that discipline bonus I have. And their tradition is sky high compared to mine. That's all pretty scary. Oh, have you got colonialism yet? You do. That makes you very tempting to take, but I'm going to need this money for this massive war I'm about to face. Oh yeah, and I forgot that they have a lot of allies that they're going to be bringing in. This war is stupid for me to fight. Really stupid. With no friends. And Elodia still being useless. A disciplined advisor would come in handy. Yeah, I tried my hand for one, but it wasn't coming easy. I wonder if the best thing to do is hide behind my forts and smack him when he's on those, or if it's to... No, his forts aren't on... are not on good lands. I could barrage Halab. You know, my land is a lot more consolidated than his. Ah, come on. I'm going to check Monster Hunter 1 last time. Nope, still 1 hour. Right, let's make that hour count. I don't have any particularly good generals, but I do have a particularly not very good monarch. He can run, though. Nobility, I call upon you in my time of need. Grant me the general that will win me this. 3 siege is pretty good. 3 siege is pretty damn good. We move to Halab, we bring it down. Damask, we bring it down. It's a stupid war. Let's get a stupid victory. We're going to retake Kayseri, I guess. Adana has better... yeah, Adana has better development. We'll go for the reconquest of Adana. Stupid wartime, let's do it. We can get some intimidating music for the occasion. I would also like another general, just try our potluck here. You know, perhaps what we need is Dark Bane. Oh, it's not bad. 3 shock, 3 maneuver. Just the 2 fire, 2 fire, 3 shock was better. Alright, get over to Hama. You will be backing up this awesome unit. Get over there. Now, you have Issel and you have Karaman. Both are alright. What the actual heck? Oh, that's 60 tradition for you. It's not even their Sultan, that's just somebody awesome. Okay, let's make it count. Make it count. And during this, Shirvan are just quaking with rage. Okay, I know what I need to do. Send in the officers. Oh, Jingxi's barraging Karaman as well. He knows what I'm up to. Is he going to try to move in on Halab? I hope he doesn't. Looks like he's bringing in reinforcements from all around. Do not want him engaging me with that 6-6. I want him here, eating on my incredible forts. Come on, take that down so we can 10-1 him. 10-1s always make me feel better. Come on, you slow buggers! There we go. Okay, that's probably a waste of time to hunt him down, but still, if I take Kayseri, then I start getting ticking war score. So going north seems like a pretty good idea. Make every battle count. They have a lot of advantages over us. No, Shirvan, please! You will not survive like that. All subjects who can, attach to me, please. I'll even disperse a few units to free up some space. And then you guys take it south. Get your 10s to 1s. Good. Remember, we have pretty decent defensiveness overall. We didn't get our final one here, but we do have it from defensiveness. Not to mention, you know, our land is not nice land. Emirati are bringing in a terrible follow-up for their previous general, but that's okay. If you embrace colonialism, you can take another Miltech, Jake. It's not a great Miltech, and I'm not sure it works out that way, and I don't have a lot of money, so no on a lot of accounts there. Alright, take down Mask Damask there. Wait, why are you... Oh, crumbs, don't attach to them, they're useless. Alright, I like Karaman's involvement here. I do not like Dawas... Wait, wasn't Dawasir not going to join in? Haha, I like the game he plays. Okay, Iraq, you just stay home. That's all you're good for anyway. The less I see of that 6-6-1-2 general, the better. Like I said, Mamluks are very decentralized, and that's my strength against them. They are coming in here, though. Karaman, don't go! What the heck? These guys. 4, 5, 3, 6, 6, 1, 2. Sheer insanity. I'm gonna need warm bodies over here to replace the cold dead ones that I'm no doubt about to have. If he gets his armies together and strikes me with that general in Mask Damask, I'm in a bad spot. I'm going to be in a position to retreat to these highlands to at least get something a bit more favourable. But it looks like... I think he's going to try and siege down Halab. If he does, we can sneak past Halab, which will be okay, but that's me counting on him doing that and not going for my armies. Alright, he's going for Halab, something fierce, and boy does he have the units to do so. I'm going to abandon you, kind of. I guess I can leave one warm body for it. And the rest of us are going to try to engage in more favourable circumstances here, unless he goes over to Homs. No, I don't like this at all. My quick sieging advantage is one that I really have. I should maybe, just maybe, try to strike him. Not in the 6-6, but in the 4-5. It's alright, the river crossing won't affect us here. I can take it. Alright, what happens when we go ploughing in here? 13th, 14th. We do not have the greatest of generals here. He does. If he kicks our ass here, that's pretty bad for me, but I'm going all in. You know what would be really nice? Having an advisor that was a lot better. Destroy them. Send those Egyptian scum packing. Okay, good job there, Imereti, engaging with Hormozi stacks. The Mamluks are heading south for unknown reasons. Time to get our siege stack back over on Mask Damask. You guys hang tight over here. And I kind of want you two guys to be another one that people attach to, because I think people are not so keen on attaching to the large stack that's already attached. Okay. The enemy is baffled by the ridiculousness of the situation. Yes, I must say, the Mamluks being this inspiringly powerful is quite redunculous. Okay, now that we're back, let's blow those walls wide open. And it would probably be beneficial to get these occupations done, just in case he pulls something on me. Oh, right, he's trying to gun down Shirvan. I hope that Imereti actually take care of that. I don't want him getting some freebie occupations on my subjects. I should have never torn down that castle over there. Okay, again, you're not particularly defensive. We're actually making good headway on the war score here, courtesy of these occupations. I'm terrified by his armies. What I should be doing, though, is striking them whilst they are relatively weak. It's just desert, it's no man's advantage there. So if I can catch him here in this desert, that's all the better. I wonder where he wants to go. Might be worth catching him there, actually. I know the generalship doesn't really match up, but if I get really good rolls on flanking him, it'll be stack wipe city. Oh, I would need tremendously good rolls, granted, but I will take that.